This summer, I read the short story Olive's Ocean by Kevin Hinnix. The story begins with Olive's mother bringing Marfa a page from Olive's journal. Olive was a very shy girl who went to school with Marfa. And then Olive got hit by a car at a young age and died. In the journal, she wrote about her dreams to see the ocean, become a writer, and to be friends with Marfa. That summer, Olive went on vacation to her grandma's Godby's house by the ocean. She becomes closer with her grandmother and talks with her a lot. She becomes friends with two of her brother's friends. One tricks her into kissing him on a video he was making. Olive was very upset. Later on, she finds out another boy has a crush on her. She also almost drowns in the ocean. This makes her think about her death, and as well as Olive's and her grandmother's. In the end, she brings a jar of ocean water back to Olive to give to Olive's mother. She then finds out Olive's mother moved away, and she thought she could have been nicer to Olive and be friends with her. One of the messages of this book was about growing up. Olive went to Godby's being a 12-year-old, and she was there and then learned that the world didn't revolve around her. Everyone has problems, like being shy, not having friends, or being an adult that wants a different job. Another lesson that has to do with life and death, Marfa realizes that you cannot take life for granted. Because everyone dies, maybe in an accident when you're young, or from having a disease, or dying when you're old. My overall reaction to the story was great. I loved the story because it was realistic fiction. Realistic fiction is my favorite genre of books, because these things could happen in real life. I highly recommend reading this book to people my age. I'm pretty sure other people would love this book because it has a great story, great details, and I could read it every day and all day. I couldn't put it down. I just need to find how the story ended. My opinions of this book are, this is a great book overall. I really love it. And some parts of the story were confusing at first, but I started to understand it. And the more I read, I learned that people would call their grandma other names, and that stories have meanings, like if someone died, or someone disease, or someone's life. It's not that they're always about the same thing, like pugs, love, cancer, crazy things like Dr. Seuss. They're not always the same.